Yo, YT, it's me, CTV, Chris the Vigilante. You can see the gangs through the church clothes. Boy, about to go to church. But today, I want to show you how I prep most of my meals. Well, not most of them, but today's Sunday. I usually prep my meals on Sunday, and I want to show y'all how I do this. The first thing I want to show you is how I season my chicken. So, usually get me a bag of chicken from Aldi, and I put some teriyaki marinade in it, and I let it sit for most of the morning until I get ready to cook it. So getting ready to hit legs later on after church, so we'll see y'all at the gym. Y'all want to hear my sermon for the morning? Oh, this joke about to be lit. Watch this right here though. Let me tell you one thing about being successful in the gym. It don't matter if you do Zumba. It don't matter if you a marathon runner. It don't matter if you do CrossFit, if you do powerlifting, if you do bodybuilding. As long as you get your tail up off that couch and make some progress, do something with yourself. You gotta ask yourself, do I really want it bad enough? If you want it bad enough, you'll get up and you'll do something. I don't care if you skip leg day, if you skip chest day. I don't care if you forget to stretch, as long as you get your nutrition in check. As long as you get up off that couch and do something with yourself. Whew. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Whatever it is you choose to do, just make sure you commit to it 100%, and make sure you hold yourself accountable. Make sure you don't let nobody get in the way of making some progress. I told you, I don't care if all you want to do is just be healthy. If you want to build some muscle, if you trying to get rid of that diabetes, if you trying to lower your blood pressure, I don't care what it is you want to do, but just make sure you commit 100% to making changes within yourself. Woo! Just pull up at the gym, getting ready to smash some legs. Probably won't squat today because I got a little bit of bad news earlier this week about the next powerlifting meet. I'm not too destroyed about it, but I was training pretty hard. For a few different reasons, the powerlifting meet probably gonna be canceled next month. It was scheduled for January 6th on Fort Jackson, but it's probably not gonna happen now. But oh well, I needed a break from squats anyway. So I'm going in, let's get these reps. And counting my blessings now, it's time to count them reps, baby. All right, so y'all, my daughter is downstairs taking a nap. I was gonna talk and walk y'all through the meal prep as I do it, but I think what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna have to do a voiceover and explain everything that I'm doing because we don't want to wake daddy's little girl. All right. Normally I start off preheating the oven to about 375 just to get the oven, of course, warmed up. I'm not Emerald or Chef Ramsay or nothing like that, but that was the way I was taught. You take probably about a 24-inch glass dish. That's usually what I use, and I use some non-stick cooking spray and spray throughout the pan to make sure those marinades don't get too stuck to the glass dish. It makes it harder for it to clean. And you just place the chicken into the glass dish. I tried to be perfect and separate all the chicken, like maybe like a half an inch apart, but it was a lot of chicken, so I had to bring it all together, which was cool. Won't hurt anything in the long run. Then place chicken in the oven. You want to cook the chicken for probably about 15 to 20 minutes, and then you want to check on it after that. Like take a knife or a fork or something like that and cut down the middle into the chicken to check for any redness or pinkness. And then this is what I did for my breakfast. I make a egg. It's kind of like an egg bake. I'm not even sure what to call it, but I usually put that in a glass dish also. I usually use like a whole carton of eggs, so I have enough throughout the week. I usually use cheese, season it to my liking, cut up some turkey. It's usually turkey. It's usually sliced turkey that I'll slice up, cut up, and put in there. But I mix it normally. I would beat it like you would normally beat eggs before you scramble them. And then I place that in a glass dish also. You also want to use non-cooking spray in your glass dish for this also, because you don't want those eggs to stick, because then you'll be just scraping eggs out the bowl. Because the way we're going to do this, we're going to cut these up into some squares. You can also put this in the oven with your chicken, because the eggs really won't take that long to cook. So the eggs take probably about, I don't think even 10 minutes. Probably about 10 minutes, I say. Once your chicken is done, what you want to do is flip your chicken over, or either take your spoon and scoop some of the marinade juices on top of the chicken to prevent the chicken from getting dry. Because nothing worse than a dry piece of chicken make your mouth go da da da. But that's what you want to do. Take those marinades, pour them right on top. Or either flip the chicken over as previously stated. Next, once our eggs are done, we're going to cut them into squares. We're going to cut up enough squares to where we have enough food for the entire work week. So if your work week is mine is 5 days, so I cut mine up to where I would have enough for 5 days. And then once it cools off, we place it into a bowl and then store it. If you're in a hurry, what you can do is you can wrap them up in some plastic wrap or some aluminum foil, so you can kind of grab it and go and maybe warm the eggs up once you get to work. But don't put the aluminum foil in the microwave. So then for my vegetables, what I use is frozen vegetables. Now, of course, what you want to do is use fresh vegetables. Fresh vegetables are always the best, but frozen vegetables are an option also. So use frozen vegetables, put those in the microwave, follow the instructions on the package, and you got all your meals for the entire week. So I got chicken, asparagus. I had a little bit extra broccoli, so I put those in some of the containers where I had the asparagus. Now, as far as my snacks, I just use an apple and some peanuts. So this diet is pretty much for somebody who is trying to cut weight and trying to lose weight. I'm doing this so I can maintain, don't eat a lot of carbs, because my body does well on a low carb diet. But anyway, make sure you like, subscribe, reshare.